everybody. Good to see you.
So good to see you.
Kimberly, I love to refer to as one of our fancy food friends. She loves to entertain, but brings us these incredible gourmet items that may not necessarily be available to me locally, but now I get the luxury of having them delivered right to my front door. That's where we start talking to you about great gourmet. This is a set of 10 4-ounce Maryland seafood cakes. So these are luxury seafood bites that include crab, shrimp, and scallops, all in that gorgeous presentation.
Yes.
5 easy payments of $13.60 are available for you. First day presented on those 5 easy payments, and that easy is gone at the end of the show. But wow, these smell incredible.
They smell incredible, and this is a dynamic trio, as you mentioned, of 3 of our favorite seafoods. Look here. This is a plump, juicy sea scallop. Here we have tender jumbo shrimp, and throughout the entire cake that I'm going to break into, we are loaded with premium crab meat.
Wow.
Just throughout the entire generous 4-ounce portion.
Oh my gosh.
Look at it, just spilling out of this.
It's just tons of seafood. And so when you look at the price tag, $68 for 10. I mean, think about what you would pay for a 4-ounce seafood cake at a restaurant. So $6.80 per seafood cake is an incredible offer. Quite frankly, the Easy Pay makes it more budget friendly, which is great. But I have to encourage everyone to take a look at the full nutritional list on QVC.com. I did, and when I pulled it up and I took a look, the first ingredients are shrimp and scallops and crab. And so I was like, yes, it's not packed with fillers, but let's talk about the flavor profile. What about the seasonings and the flavors?
Yes, so what we did here is we have mildly seasoned, I think perfectly balanced the seasonings to really enhance what the seafood flavors are. So we say it's a Maryland style, and sometimes people hear Maryland style and they think it's a very heavy Old Bay. Is that going to be what's flavor forward? And it's not. We've put together parsley for a nice bright green flavor. We've mixed in some pepper. There's egg, there's butter, there's mayonnaise. So it's a mild seasoning that really just lets the seafood be the hero. And I just can't stop forking through here to show you. And I love, Mary, that you mentioned that it is all the first 3 ingredients are this delicious seafood. But I also have to talk to the quality, something that we know from the Great Gourmet. It's all about finding the very best of the seafood each and every time to put together these handcrafted, and that's really important. These are handcrafted. These are just a beautiful presentation as well as chock full of premium, delicious seafood.
I mean, think about your holiday table this year, and would you like to maybe have a little surf and turf evening?
Yes,
and think about too, maybe after work, you know, you've gotten Thanksgiving ready for about 4 days in a row, and you think, if I have to do any more cooking, I'm going to lose my marbles. I mean, if you've got these ready to go, how do I cook them? As I bring in some friends to take some bites, I want folks to be able to enjoy. I mean, huge chunks of seafood, but how do we prepare them? How do they arrive too?
So they arrive to you frozen, and each one of the cakes is individually frozen. So you can take out as few or as many as you want to prepare for an individual meal or a family meal or an entertaining presentation. And super simple. Depending on if you want to cook them straight from frozen, you just heat your oven. It comes complete with your cooking instructions, and it's about 30 minutes from frozen. But you also can pan fry them or put them on a grill pan, and that you do from a thawed state. Just put them in your refrigerator, leave them there either overnight or for a few hours, and they cook off 6 minutes per side.
Okay, Marie Louise is standing by, who is a dear friend of ours on the show. She's also a lovely
friend.
Seagull Fund. But do you enjoy this? Oh, hello.
Hello.
You came in too.
He almost knocked me over. I have to go for the large scallop.
These are actually seafood cakes.
Wow.
Oh.
Yes, so you're getting
Yes.
crab,
Yes.
shrimp,
Oh my gosh.
and scallops.
So
I
a
see the scallop.
trifecta of seafood.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
We have some quiet folks
How
over
about those
here.
big pieces of quality
Oh, look at
seafood?
this big
Busy
shrimp.
eating.
The scallops too, the big whole pieces of scallop.
Yes, it's a whole piece of sea scallops that are off the coast of Maine. So we're getting you the finest of sea scallops, and then the jumbo shrimp. If you notice, there are some pieces that are smaller, some that are larger. It's all jumbo shrimp, but we hand cut them to make sure that those pieces are throughout the entire seafood cake.
So we have single shipment and auto delivery available. You can keep these coming every 90 days
Yes.
for 1 year. So you can lock in that great price, and you can lock in the easy pay if you would like to. Now keep in mind, if you do lock in the easy pay, you've got 5 easy payments at $13.60. They come every 90 days. There is going to be a couple of periods where the easy pay overlaps. So do not be alarmed. That's just how it's working out with your shipments and the easy pay on this offer today. The easy pay, though, goes away at the end of the show. So it's a great opportunity to lock that in while we have it. How do you feel? Oh, 6 dozen remaining?
Oh, thank you, everybody. Oh, I'm so glad everyone's going to get to enjoy these.
This is a total trip to the beach.
Oh,
it really is. And the
nice.
seasoning on this is perfect. It's just a nice touch to the seafood, but the star of these is the seafood.
Ooh.
The star is the seafood.
Glad to
Every
hear that.
bite
So
has a
glad
huge
that you're
bite
enjoying
of
that.
seafood.
I'm
Yes.
so glad.
Jeremy, what do you think? I think you're a part of the clean.
I don't remember.
I think he's
says
part of
it all.
the he's
Jeremy
part of the
says it
clean
all.
plate club. That's all we know. Thank you. Thank you guys very much
Thank you for coming and
to eat.
I'm
enjoying
not
our
finished.
seafood
I'm staying
cakes.
here. No.
Please take it with you. Enjoy.
I gotta go over here.
You know what? This is what it's all about, and this is why we are thrilled to offer you these special offerings. You know, because when people watch QVC, the first thing they think is, "Wait a minute, you guys have food?" We have some of the best food in the world, and so now we're in a limited quantity situation. You're getting 10 4-ounce Maryland seafood cakes jammed with crab and shrimp and scallops. Auto deliveries available every 90 days for 1 year. This is a fork. This is a crab cake that just so happens to be on the
Enjoy.
table. Take a look. I mean, when I break that open,
There is so much inside,
look at that
right?
huge piece of shrimp right there. I mean, not set up, just grab the fork to show you. And then take a look. Scallop. As I continue on into the crab, I mean, it is
throughout.
so much beautiful seafood.
And
you cannot go wrong.
And I love that Marie Louise mentioned that the seasoning is just that right blend to let the seafood really be the hero. So it's chock full of shrimp and scallops and premium crab meat. You've got claw meat in there. You've got lump crab meat. So you've got all the flavors that you love individually mixed together in one seafood cake. And if you notice on the table here, we do have some presentation options.
yes.
So many wonderful ways that you can enjoy this. Here we just start with a very simple plating of some beautiful red and green vegetables.
Beautiful.
Right? Just a great way to be, the hero is your seafood cake. But if you want to mix some carb, here's a great way to plate up some pasta.
Don't we always?
Right, some carb with your seafood, fantastic.
We're at last call, by the way.
Oh, thank you, everybody. If you want to get to a salad, what a wonderful way to show it. And there's just so many ways. We're really happy everyone's getting a chance to enjoy
So
this. Thank
free
you
shipping
so
and handling,
much.
5 easy payments of $13.60. Please place your order before these are gone, Kimberly. It's always wonderful to see you, my
Always.
friend.
Oh,
Thank you,
thank you,
for
Mary.
all of these great options. Oh my gosh! And
Such a pleasure.
Deneen on our live stream said, "I would so dive into these cakes."
Oh, Janine, I'm right with you, right there.
I'm with you too. Thank you, Kimberly. You know what? As part of our countdown to Christmas, just a reminder, it is 7 weeks until the beginning of Hanukkah.